Hello, everyone, and welcome to the fourth episode of the Dr. Yocto Plays Football Manager 2022 with Dulwich Hamlet. We last left it after playing 12 games. We are top of the league. We have won 9, drawn 2, and lost 1. And you can see in our form, we have won our last 5 games. Now, can we sustain it? That is a question nobody is asking. There's only one way to find out. Gonna get right in. I believe I didn't have anything outstanding to do. No? So let's get going. I'm quite surprised that we've managed to get first so quickly, so easily. I really do want to sustain it. I don't waste time in lower leagues. Danny Mills, our star striker, 12 games, 15 goals. Really is a hit the ball up long to him and hope for the best. Do you reckon I can get him on a new contract? We'll deal with it towards the end of the year. Just going to make sure he's training as a target forward. Just going to check the training as well. The assistant tries to muck around. Yep, see if it. I absolutely hate it when he does the physical training. It just puts more pressure on our players, which in turn could lead to injuries. So I'm just going to set the training up. And again, I tend to just have one overall session during the day and one outfield. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I think with the way my assistant is shaping up, I might as well. It doesn't take long to collect teamwork, and then I sort of alternate after each game between teamwork, defensive shape, and attacking move, and give them team bonding exercise. I doubt much changes anyway, to be honest, but it is better than giving them gym work to do for them to combat crocked, and before you know it, I don't have a team. Where's their recovery period? Should there be a game? Nope. I'm gonna leave this. I'm not too bothered about which type of training actually happens. Oh, broken the consecutive record for 6 games, one in a row. Can we keep going? Chelmsford and Hereford have made offers for Tyrone Sterling. Ooh, he's on £350 a week. Yeah, he can go. I don't think I even play him. He's had one game. Where does he fit? Sort of left back, centre back. Do I have a cover? Left back. So I've got my first team. Not really. I think I started to train Jamie Splat on left back. Um, Timlin can play left back. I think if I start training him as a full back, and that way I can save £350. Barnum Bob, £400. Oh yeah, forgot that's where I left it. He's my main right back, and he can play on the left actually. I might keep him. If Sterling's leaving, I'm gonna keep Barnum Bob. I think he's worth keeping purely on the basis he's played 11 games and been one of our better players, and he can play on both sides. I think we're in a position where we have the team to be top of the league. So let's not sell for the sake of selling. Just going to make sure there's nobody worth putting onto the short list. Okay, FA Trophy second round. We get Corinthian. Who the heck are Corinthian? They're in a division underneath us. Still charge quite a bit for a season ticket. Extra time. Dulwich Hamlet have been asked whether they wish to arrange extra time the next round in order to force a result. If the match is drawn after extra time, the replay will be decided. I kind of don't want the extra time, and I don't want the replay. 'Cause it's you know what? No, we should be able to beat them within 90 minutes. What I don't want to happen is have another game in an already packed season. So Sanchez Mings, our only player, is currently injured. Hopefully, he'll be back within 5 weeks. Well, no, sorry, he should be back pretty soon. It says 2 months, and he's been out for 2 months. He can play right back. Gonna just train him to play on the other side as well. Timlin's been injured for 1 to 2 days. He should be okay for the game that we have in 4 days' time. Eddie Carrington? I can't remember if he was a player who I went after, but I couldn't afford. I think he is. We play Bath in 3 days' time. Hoping to keep that form going. It's only November. I really do need to speed this game up a bit. I think once we get past January, I'll be able to speed it up a bit. Jamie Sendles White has rejected the contract offer from Ebbs Fleet. As a centre back, probably would walk into my team. I don't need him, so I'm going to leave him for now. Yeah, I'm not going to sign anybody. We are the favourite for the clash, and I think we have a full, clean bill of health. Ah, spoke too soon. Right, that's James Dayton out of the game. Let's see what I can do. I might have to shift it around a bit. Maybe move. Just going to. Nope, nope, nope. That's fine. I don't want to. Yeah, I was going to say. So I need a left winger. Sealy Harris probably is the one. Feel like it's a mistake signing Dion Moore. His crossing isn't great. To be fair, Sealy Harris is a similar amount. I mean, again, I could move maybe Blackman and then play Sterling at left back. But I think that's waste. I don't want to touch the back four. This is a bit tricky now. Oh yeah, I'll do a straight swap for Sealy Harris. I'm going to keep him on the bench. Um, do I really need him? £400 a week is on for 9,000. Okay, no, I'm not going to get sidetracked. Let's play some games. I am going to change it back to key moments, and for any goal, I'll put the replays on. I want to keep the same form of going so they can pick up where you left off. So I'm going to change that to only commentary, and the replays are on. And it's just our goals, which is what I want. Yep. 20 minutes in, it's 0-0. Bath have had a lot of the possession, but one shot, no shots on target. I'm not too worried about that. Yep, McGregor finally breaks the deadlock. Sharif passes it forward. Seeley Harris gets the ball taken away from him, and then McGregor pounces on the poor clearance. Brilliant. 1-0 Dulwich. Let's go. That was a bit forced. Can we get into the half? Yeah, 2-0. 2-0. I was going to say I'm happy with the 1-0 coming into the break, but no. I'll take 2-0 on the volley. Danny Mills. Great goal. Hopefully we can start to pull away if we can keep this form going. I mean, Oxford are probably the nearest team to worry about. And the other thing is I have to make sure I rotate my team. If we get 3 or 4 injuries, we're done for. Then Jordan Green, do I have to take him off? I probably will. And going to leave it. I think centre mid's the best position I have. I've got 4 very good central midfielders. McGregor can drop back, as can Timlin. Just going to take off McGregor. I notice that we have scored. And then I'll take off my star centre back. 3-0. Who got the third goal? Oh, Dion Moore. First goal, I believe. Obviously, it's a fantastic substitution change for myself. Brilliant. 3-0 victory. I'll say you've blown them away. Really try and keep morale up. So we had less possession, but 18 shots to the 8. McGregor, Mills, and Moore with the 3 goals. Bonham Bob on form. Just going to praise him, and I always make a case of just praising players who play well. He got the assist. I'm going to say, yep. And an overview of the match week. Did Oxford win? Oxford won. Concord won. And Dorking won. Yep. So I suppose our 3 main rivals, or closest rivals, I should say, all won. Good thing is as well, I am making a profit per month. I want to try and keep that balance up because they will sack you if you bring the club into large amounts of debt. Yep, and that Tyrone Sterling can leave. I wonder how much money that opens up. Does it open up any? Got what, 400? No, £600. I can get a decent player in for that much, actually. I can get a very, very good player up for that much. Let me go to my scouting and shortlist. I've only got 1 A-star player and he's already gone. Oh, he would have been good, especially for 400. I'm wondering if I offer them nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't realize we had financial fair play. Require the club to keep player wage expenditure below. So I need to knock off another £200. I need to knock off £200 from somewhere. Jordan Higgs, maybe? I'll offer him out and see what I get. Okay, he's clearly not happy that I offered him out for 9,000. Um, the price shows how highly I value you. Right, I think I'm going to let him go on the free. I don't really need the transfer fee. I'm not going to spend. I'm not going to sign any players. So they've offered £550 up front and a wage contribution of 190, which is what I don't want to do. So when I offer him this time, just going to make sure I could remove and exclude a selling team wage contribution from negotiation. Hopefully that then forces the hands of the team that's inquiring if they do come back now with a bid. Right, they do not want to pay that much. Can I convince him to talk to teams? Can't afford your salary, so I'm asking you to help us out. Perfect, that seems to have done the job. Now if I offer him out again, I'm hoping he now drops his salary requirement. Just gonna add him to the short list. I think if you get promoted, I wonder how much money. Does it tell you? If I go to, it should be like a rules or competition. There we go. That would be the rules. Would they come under sponsorship income? No, that's just how much. We get £500 from a sponsorship. Um, just gonna have to run through them all. There must be a way where it tells you how much you get for winning, coming second, third, so on and so forth. No, can't seem to find anything. Okay, just gonna try and hope for senior affiliate again. Just need some income. Hopefully, the German comes back and finds a decent team. I'm not expecting large amounts. I'm not even expecting a Premiership player at this stage. But Premiership team. Right, KD praises Owusu. Decent stats there. 8 goals, 6 assists, and 13 appearances. Hopefully, puts pressure on him to not. Oh, it's first versus second. I did not realize. First versus second. It's an important game. We can actually open a gap. Certainly open a gap. Do I play my second team against Corinthian? I might. I'll see how many days we have in between that game and the next. Right, so if we win, we might be able to open up a sizable gap. And I'm probably just going to switch Datum back in for Sealy Harris. And yep, I'm happy with that. Let's go. I'm not happy with how he's playing though. 4 games in, I'll give him a couple. I'll give him some time to settle in. I know I said that on the key games I'll go to key moments, but I really want to get some games under their belt. I want to, yeah, as the assistant says, put on a real show. Individual McGregor, I have faith in him. Danny Mills is already motivated. Yep, let's go. It's a big, big game. We have started the game really well. 66% possession, 4 shots. Can we capitalize? Turns out we're playing some beautiful stuff. Come on, guys. This would be really, really good. Again, Arthur Launton, not playing the greatest. I might bring in Timlin. Can we get a goal before half time? We've absolutely smashed them. 12 shots in 40 minutes to their one. Oh, come on. They're going to get a lucky break, aren't they? Right. Keep doing what you're doing. Yep. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to bring in Timlin because I don't think Arthur Launton's having the best. He's not in the best of form. But we really need to improve on or capitalize on this pressure. 15 shots to their 4 after 60 minutes. Timlin's playing just as bad. Do I take Dayton off? I might. 17 shots. Can we get the goal? Oh, the quick 1-1. I missed the first goal. I think Oxford scored off a penalty. Danny Mills gets a quick equaliser. I might take Dayton off for, if I have enough time, for Dion Moore. We got a goal in the last game. And let's see how that goes. Come on, 19 shots. Can we get another goal? Oh, I think that may have been a chance. 4 minutes left. Oh, I really think we missed that. 20 shots to their 5. We've had 12 shots on target to their 2. 12 corners. Oh, I am kind of disappointed, but I'm not going to. No, I think based on the chances, I'll be honest with him. Individual, I'll say he played very well. I think that was a real chance to stamp. He could have gone 36, could have been 67 points ahead. It would have been 7 points ahead of the nearest team. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. I think they didn't catch up on us. I'm just going to praise Mills for his goal. Just going to check now. I have a week in between, so I might go on and play my first team. I don't care for the staff meeting yet. I might do a rest. I'll see what the selection info. I think maybe Jack Holland and Jordan Green. Anyone who's not completely in the perfect condition, but he's got a week. Don't know if that will help him catch up. The other thing you need to be careful of is if they don't play for 2 weeks. If they miss this game, don't play for 2 weeks. Does the match sharpness drop? And they can't seem to find a single club for a senior verdict. Is there anything else I can do to obtain money? I don't want to improve the facilities. Don't think we're capable of producing anything. Same with the junior coaching. I'm wondering how much. I don't want to bring it down either. Networking. I don't want to build a new stadium. No, there's not a lot I can do. I think if I can help it, I'll play everybody who's on the bench. Though I do need the money with these cup competitions. This is what they're really good for. I might rest Dion Moore. It's not worth anything. I might rest Dion Moore and probably Holland. Effectively taking out my two best players. I do tend to skip over a lot of news items when you play the game as long as I have, for as much as I have. I do get a lot of repeats, and like I said, I do try and get through quite a few number of games. Abdi Sharif with the best training performance. I'm wondering if the type of players we would get more youth. Do we? Do I even have a youth team? As in, do I get a bunch of regens? Okay, I do have an under 18 team. I'm just curious in case we need to request the under 18 team. See, now does this mean that I need this to receive players? I don't know why I've got an under 19 team. Right, why is. Why. Did I kick off with him? Why is Tom Fielding in the under 19s? Is there any like. What, what is he doing in the under 19s? Okay, so it turns out I've got another striker in the under 19s in Tom Fielding. He's probably going to go walk straight in and get into his first game of the season. I'm going to stop, switch him. Tim Lincoln coming for Sharif. I'm going to keep Arthur Lonton. Needs to build up some form. Going to keep McGregor. I think I'm going to play Jamie Splat at left back. And Seeley Harris on for James Dayton. And Dion Moore for McGregor, and see how that goes. I know it's a really poor team, but we are playing against a team that's in a division below us. So we should be good. I said that last time, got kicked out the FA Cup. Can we get the first goal in? I've got enough to bring off the bench as well. Can we get the first goal? Yep, there we go. Did I sign Fielding recently? I'm just curious. How did he end in under 19 team? Tom Fielding with the goal. And it's been really good to know that I've got a second striker if Danny Mills ever does get injured. Can we get the second goal? 10 shots to their 3. Once we get the second goal, I'll be able to relax a bit. If we get the second goal, I should say. Right, stay focused, lads. Come on. Arthur Lonton just can't seem to. Oh, they've equalised. They have equalised. I'm actually not too bothered if you get kicked out. It just would be nice for our. It helps build reputation the further you go in the cup games, and you earn a bit of money. That's it. More with the goal. Just gonna take off Taylor. Jack Holland can come in as he is my other centre back. Still would like one more. Come on, guys. I don't want to really bring anybody on. It's almost like a game where I'm trying to rest my first team. There we go. That's the third goal. And as the commentary states, should put the game out. Tillman has the ball, passes it into Moore. First time to Fielding. And Fielding with a really good goal from outside the box. I'm actually quite annoyed. I didn't realise I had him in my under 19 team. Now I can get rid of Dion Moore, despite him getting 2 assists in the goal. Right, great win, guys. Nice work. I think I'd be more annoyed if I wasn't top of the league, knowing that I had someone better or someone good in the squad that could help. Um, Dion Moore. I think you're much at your creative best. How much is he on? 300 a week. But he's quite useful to have on both wings. So I might keep him. I'll keep him. One of our players getting ready to leave. I am not too bothered about him. Did we get much for winning? Um, don't think it's. Oh, here we go. 5,000. Does that do anything for our profit? It probably doubles our profit. I'm concerned about the financial fair play because it does state like when you go to sign a player, for argument's sake, if I approach to sign him, it, no, maybe not on here. Maybe some players who have signed with teams. Just go to shortlist. So if I put an offer in, it states here that the financial fair play regulation requires the club to keep wage expenditure below. So I need to shave off £200 from somewhere. And my best bet, I was going to say if I get rid of Sealy Harris and keep Dion Moore, but I think I'm going to let him go. Just because I don't want to be in a position where I get docked points at the end of the season because I've overspent or I haven't complied with financial fair play rules, and then we end up in the division again. I'm going to be honest with you again, can't afford your salary. Right, so please leave. I am asking nicely. Again, I don't want to go into extra time. And fixture changes, can we change that to tactical? In fact, I'll just change the main one. I don't think a lot of these players get much training anyway. I mean, how many of them are on part-time contracts? 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 7. That maybe 80, maybe roughly just under half, in and around that much. I'm going to get rid of Sanchez Ming because I've got Timlin on the right. I need to get rid of somebody. I need to get rid of these guys. Would 250 do enough? I believe it would. I really am concerned. I wish there's a way to check about financial fair play. Under projection, there was a um, there was a bit with the finances where you can salary commitment. Nope. There's a bit where you can check if you're going to be within financial fair play. Can't seem to find it. Okay, we've got a 3 point gap. Then against Ebbsfleet United. Can he go? And I'm going to say it again. Truth is, we can't afford your salary. Which, to be honest, actually is true. Well, I suppose not strictly true. We can afford his salary, but we are going over our financial commitment. See, we made a loss of 8,000. I suppose it's the first day. Wages have gone out. No, actually. Is that last month's? I think maybe Jan would be the best bet. Adebayo rolling. Ethan Wassell. I think we missed out on signing him. Or did I sell him? Yeah, we missed out on signing him. Danny Mills gets Player of the Month. How are these guys getting Player of the Month and they've had 4 goals and no assists as a striker? I get they're probably. Oh, wait, no, 4 goals and no assists. Sorry. I thought that was 4 appearances. My mistake. It's quite late in the day. A minus. Disappointed with the performance in the FA Cup, fair enough. And the draw with Oxford. And disappointed to sell cheap candy. Can we keep the run going? We need to find some money from somewhere. If I do drop the junior coaching, does it tell us what level of junior coaching we are at? Facilities, junior average, which is probably decent, to be honest, for non-league football. I'm assuming this takes into account the league and not the whole of England. I think it's not an average academy for the whole of England. It would be an average academy for the league. I'm going to leave it just in case we get that random agent decided to come through. Highly unlikely, but you never know. Dion Moore for 300. Yep, sorry, Dion. I can now sleep a little bit more easier knowing we're within the financial fair play. He hasn't been playing great. Just gonna. I don't think you played as well as you can. He's getting £500 a week. I expect him to be one of my best players. really. Jordan Green's out for 5 to 8 days. Can I still play more? Why did he doesn't sign his contract? I might be able to steal another game out of him. Please don't sign, please don't sign, please don't sign. Actually, I could just delay the transfer by a week. Look at this physical endurance, quickness. Just going to double check, not double change. Just going to change that in case I miss it. He really doesn't like the players, does he? That boot camp. What are we doing today? Gym work. What are we doing tomorrow? Gym work. You do know we are a football team. You have to practice with the ball. Nope. Weight training. And that's okay. I'll just wait till we get there. Play Wellington twice in 2 weeks. Jordan Green. Oh, he's back. I think I'll play him. Yeah, he should be. Whoops. See, the sharpness just drops. Oh, actually, no, hold on, because these guys haven't played. So if I bring in Danny Mills, Blackman back into left back, Abdi Sharif to midfield, McGregor into number 10, Holland in for Kyle Haid, James Dayton in for Sealy Harris, and Jordan Green, who isn't the. I don't want to play with him with a knock. Can he play on the right? No, he can't. Not with the crossing like that. Okay, in which case, Dion Moore can play his last game for us. And then Sealy Harris for Jordan Hicks. I think we should be good. I think this is the last game I'm going to give Lawton. The problem is I've spent too much on him at £500 a week. He really can't be on my bench. But if he's not playing good, I have to bring Tim Lim back in. Yeah, put on a real show. Come on, lads. I want to get back to winning ways after the draw. Currently, they're all over us. 80% of the ball after 7 minutes. Come on, guys. You're not exactly playing against Pep Guardiola's Barcelona, and they have scored. You're 1-0 down. Dion Moore not playing great. Probably downing tools knowing he signed a new contract. And we've gone 2-0. 2-0 down. I'm gonna. Okay, yes, finally. Got a goal back. I don't think I've put Jordan Green on the bench because he had a knock. So it'll have to be Sealy Harris. Yeah. Is he right-footed? No. I'm just gonna go back to. Can I go back to the dressing room? Individual. So come on, guys. Who's anxious? Anyone who's frustrated? Just to give them a bit of motivation. Hopefully they lift their game. Good thing is we got back right into the game right at the end of the first half. Can we make the comeback? It's 2-1. There's not a lot I can do from the bench. I'd say bring on Tom Fielding, but I don't want to. Abdi Sharif, actually. Tim Lin in for Abdi Sharif. And then can I switch him? We'll see how that works. I'll play Arthur Lunton in more attacking. Come on, 8 minutes to find an equaliser. Come on, get in. And the change is done. Arthur Lunton with the equaliser. Brilliant. Switched him round into attacking midfield. Sealy Harris out wide, crosses it in, and Lunton with the header. Have you got time for a third goal? Come on, guys. No, I think we've done really, really well there. Coming down from 2 goals. Yep, I am proud of the work. I mean, we lose further ground, but 2-0 down, 2-0 down after 33 minutes. You know, they've had a lot more, well, not a lot more, but they've had more possession than us. But we've come back, and that's a really, really good point that we saved. Need to just get out of this form a bit. What I don't want to do is get stuck. I think it's at, yeah, two draws for the Vanarama South in a row. Hopefully Tonbridge or, yeah, toward the bottom end. Nice kit. Towards bottom end of the league. So we really can press forward and get a win. Goodbye, Dion Moore. Do I really need 3 coaches? I mean, he's on a month-to-month contract, but I don't know how much he's actually getting. And again, £200, can I shave off? To be honest, it probably just will cost me more just to get rid of him. Let's see what the Premier League's looking like. Currently, after 15 games, Man City lead, the 4-point lead over Manchester United. Arsenal are in third, Liverpool fourth, Chelsea fifth. There aren't really many big surprises. Newcastle are eighth. That's with their finances. I believe they've been updated. They spent their money on anyone? They've spent 83 million in the summer. Kieran Trippier from Atletico Madrid. Renan Lodi from Atletico Madrid. Joe Willock from Arsenal. It's quite underwhelming, to be honest. I mean, 83 probably is a lot for them. I'm just curious, who's the manager at Newcastle? It is Brendan Rodgers. They snapped him up from Leicester. 160,000 a week. Oh, how much I could do with that at this club. Right, so Jordan Green hopefully will be back in a couple of days. I really want to try and sneak in a scout, but I just don't have the funds. Feel like I'm on repeat. Abdi Sharif, 20-year-old. Do I switch Abdi and Arthur Lonton around? But the favourite for the Tonbridge clash, Danny Mills gets the plaudits pre-game. I'm just contemplating. If I switch him with Arthur Lonton, they're both quite the same. And he's more defensive. You know, he can play at centre back. I could actually play Arthur Lonton at centre back if I had defensive issues. Come on, really want to come back with a win. I think Jordan Green can. Yeah, Jordan Green can come in. And yep, everything else is good to go. Hopefully, we can get back to winning ways. I think we need to just switch the form. I know in previous football manager games, it's very easy to come from great form and then absolutely struggle or find it really hard to get back out of it. You're actually getting outplayed. 60% of the possession after 50 minutes. Yes, he scores a goal. Dayton whips it in, hits off the defender. McGregor hits off the keeper. Brahim Barrett hits it right back to Green, and on the volley, Jordan Green. Fantastic strike. And that's the second goal. Egan kicks it long. They miss the header. Dayton picks it up. Puts a nice ball through him for McGregor. Takes one touch. Hits it top bins. Let's go. I do like to use the shout. I don't know how much impact it has, but I like to keep these guys happy. Can we get a third before the half? Nope. You're doing brilliantly. Keep it going. I know we've got another FA Trophy game against Welling next week. So what I will do for once we get that third, well, Jordan Green seems to have taken a knock. Excuse me. Just gonna take McGregor off for fielding, and I'm gonna bring on Arthur Lonton at centre back. Rest my captain. Should be okay. They've only had 11 shots. Two. They've got a 2-goal lead. And we see it off. Thankfully, that goal was disallowed. Deserved winners. Great game. I think I might train Tom Fielding as a number 10. I think having a cover number 10 would be very good. Don't know what I play. Is it playmaker as attacking midfielder? Attacking midfielder on attack. So Adobo suffers defeat against former club. Must have gotten rid of him. I was 16 shots to their 13. They had more possession, but once again, we know what to do with the ball. KG press conference from the assistant. Dayton, I'm just going to praise him with the assist. And that leaves us with a 3-point lead against Oxford City. Scouting update. A lot of these guys are wanted. We'll find out in the summer. And we're 12 games unbeaten, a new Dulwich Hamlet record. Oh, this is new. This is new. So right now, with the youth intake, we get a bit more information. It lists, well, it grades the quality of the positions that are coming in. Apparently, we've got an excellent group of youngsters coming through. We've got 3 centre backs, 2 right backs. I suppose some of these players can play on either side or play multiple positions. The only problem is I've already got 2 good strikers. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, he can play on either wing. Now, is it exactly a week in between Saturday to Sunday? But then it's Tuesday. I'm just contemplating if I switch it up a bit. I think I might rest McGregor, give Tom Fielding a chance. And I might rest Holland. We take on Welling. We are the favourites at 5-4. If I rest if I rest Holland, put Lonton at centre back, and bring Timlin into the game, I think I might even rest Jordan Green. Is he injured? No. Yes, I'm thinking if I do something like this, put Fielding in for McGregor. Yeah, I've got a 7-day gap, but anybody else on the match load of high? Nope. And see how that goes. I'm not too bothered about this game. Come on. Oh, unlucky. We've started the game really, really well. There we go. Number 20. Corner from Danny Dayton, even. Danny Mills with a header. Easy as you like. He really is a godsend for this club. Gonna take him off at half time. They've equalised. It's because I've got their replays off, so I sometimes miss when they score. Brilliant. Danny Mills scored with the penalty. No chance, even if the keeper had dived that way. Come on, get one more. And I can give Danny Mills the half off. I'm gonna give him another maybe 10-15 minutes. Yeah, I think I'll take him off. Do I bring on McGregor? Oh, I was going to do a shift. Something like that. I think I'm happy with that. Hopefully Tom Fielding can lead the team. Come on, guys, get that third goal. We've had 19 shots to their 9. Just bring him on, just so to make sure Dayton doesn't get injured. Come on. Yep. We progress in the FA Trophy. I'm hoping they play their first team. That way, by the time they play us next week. Have we ever won the... Don't think we have. It normally shows up in like a blue highlighted. No, we've never won the English FA Trophy. 6,000. It is a lot of money. It's a lot of money for a team this size. Just gonna praise him. And once again, I do not like the way that training sits. I'm it's probably because we have poor physical stats. I think by default the AI thinks we need to improve them. And I'll do a little team bonding. Just going to make sure we have a match tactics. Play them 3 times in 3 weeks. See, normally I would send my scout out, and he'll come back with players every 2 or 3 weeks. I wonder if the staff budget comes out of that wage budget. No to extra time. So this game's been moved. I don't know when the original game was. I really don't like this. Got a 2-day gap, and then a 4-day gap, and then another 4-day gap. Cold, sent home. Don't think I'll play him anyway. It's like a Champions League. Play on Sunday, play on Tuesday. Lack of first team. There we go. He hasn't shown the ability. I think he's had enough opportunities. Has he? Okay, maybe not. I feel like I've played him more. If we come out of this unscathed, I'll be very happy. Sanchez Ming will be back in a few days, as will Jamie Splat. In fact, I can probably play Sanchez Ming. I've just realised I'm bringing him in for Christmas Day. The way the game's set up. But apologies if I'm not talking as much. It's been quite a long day. They're asking me to get a director of football. I'll give you a tip when you're playing this game. When players come back from big injuries, where's training gone? You can put them on. Alright, I don't know why it's not letting me. But there is an injury rehab button, which sort of normally corrects all of the red arrows that he would have lost out during his injury. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. I don't know if it's because if I need like a sports scientist or something, or maybe it's even full time. It's contracted full time. I don't know, but normally you'll be able to give him injury rehab training. Right, Dulwich are favourites again. He should fare better than the 2-1 last week. I wonder how big the other teams have their squads. So do they have that really big? No. Slough have a decent sized squad. I'm wondering if you can bring up the numbers. I think relatively speaking, everybody has the same sort of. Although Braintree don't. Chippenham have a very big team. Did that game get postponed? I have never seen that in Football Manager. The, why has the game been postponed? Waterlog pitch at Parkview Road. I'm guessing that's where. I've, I've never seen that in Football Manager. I rarely play with the lower leagues, but I mean, I dip into the championship teams. Right, so it's been arranged for the 6th of Jan. Oh, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 games in 6 days. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I want some more waterlogged pitches. Why have they shoehorned it in there? Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. What we're a Slough. Slough are 7th. Welling we should be okay. Dartford are hoping for like really bad teams. We really need to make this next game count. I can't afford to drop points. That's actually quite frustrating. Just so stupid. I mean, you look at the timing. You can, I suppose it's 7 week. We could have had a midweek there, or even Feb. We have it's weekend. We have a midweek game there. No, but they decided to throw it in between game week that we have midweek. Game's already set. All right, there's not a lot I can do about it now. I really need this next win, and then I'm gonna have a ton of. I was gonna say recovery. So if I match tactics, match tactics. Can I sneak in? I want to sneak. I want to give them rest and sneak in a team bonding session. Hopefully, that will take us through the week in a happier mood. I think the first 3 games are okay. It's that Thursday game and the Saturday game where they'll be on their last legs. So I'm going to try and play my first team in as many games. I'm actually glad I rested McGregor now, and Jack Holland for that matter. And going in with that, hopefully I can play the same team in a few days' time. And then I'll switch it, maybe bring Tim Lin in at right back. Fielding maybe has to play in strike in place of Danny Mills. Quade Taylor as a centre back. I don't know. I'll play around with it till I find a team that I'm happy with. Mills is the scorer. Brilliant start. 4 minutes in. Corner comes in. Because I want to try and actually keep him playing as much as I can. The other option is I'll be brave if I'm winning and take off my players at around 60th minute. Barnum Bob with the throw. Passes to Green. Back to Barnum Bob, who whips it in. And again, Danny Mills with the header. It's a brilliant tactic. Get the third. Right. Oh, Jack Holland gets the goal. I'm going to drop the tempo down. And in transition, hold the shape and slow the pace down a bit. Just because I don't want them running around. Brilliant half. 3-0, 20 shots. They haven't had a single one. We've had 20. Perfect game. I'm going to take off Jordan Green. I'm going to leave the midfield in case they get injured. I'm going to rest Jack Holland. You know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to make 3 changes. Hopefully we don't have any injuries. If we get one more goal, I feel like we should be good. Sometimes making big changes. In fact, I might even tell these guys to stop going forward. Just to save a bit more energy. Come on, 10 minutes. See it out. Don't get injured. James Dayton is the only one in red, which I'm quite happy to see. Which means I can probably play them all again in the next game. Good performance. Actually, great performance. Killed the tire very early. Got a 2-point lead. Game in hand. If we win that game in hand, which I'm sure it's coming now, it's gotta be in one of these games. Do I put a recovery? I'm gonna just put a recovery here. The only problem is the sharpness is reduced, but we're playing so many games, I don't think that'll be an issue. Mills on form. Just gonna praise him. Danny Mills. I will check one thing. So, where's it gone? There is his sharpness. Yeah, so they're all on green tick. I do wonder, coming into this game, how much the sharpness will drop. Danny Preston. I love how they're near the end of the contract, but I just can't afford them, even if I wanted them. And I know I've got my whole team's about to leave. I don't want to do anything just yet. £600 a week. That's a lot of money. But he plays well. Again, if I'm promoted, it'll be why am I paying under? Oh God. My under 18s manager's getting paid £350 a week. But flabbergasted. If I offer mutual termination, it just takes money out. Well, I'm not going to. renew him. Like 4 games space of a week. Can we come out with 4 wins? Highly unlikely, but I think if we win the next two, these two other games that we're probably going to struggle with, fitness wise at least. So our status is okay. We're making a profit of 18,000. We got 3 away games, so we won't really add on too much with gate fees. Right. It could be our unbeaten record. Team record, I should say. Danny Mills gets third best manager player of the month. And I'm the third best manager of the month apparently. It is January. Valverde is in a £60 million switch to Manchester United, apparently. Perfect. Only thing they're not happy with is, well, I say not happy, they're content with, are the transfers. And I don't get this. We're top of the league. Right, so I am going to go in with the same team. Yep. And hope we're okay. This one, if we win this one, that allows for us to drop points in the remaining 3 games. I could be overthinking this. We could be fine. It's, if anything, it's just the injuries. Even if you come out of it with drop points, as long as I don't get long term injuries. It's been a bit of a boring game. One shot on target from each after 20 minutes. Come on, guys. One more minute. Yes, got the goal. McGregor with the corner. Danny Mills. Was it Danny Mills? Yep, Danny Mills with the header. Classic. I think I'm going to go all out. I'm not going to tell them to drop the performance, so I'm not going to take 3 of them off. If I have a second goal, Danny Mills will be coming off. If I get a second goal, Danny Mills and Jack Holland will be coming. Oh no. Really didn't need that. They've equalised 1-1. Jordan Green's playing really badly. No, we're currently 2-1 down. This is exactly what I didn't want. The game where we had complete full fitness and needed to get points in. Because I know I'll drop points in a few games time. Yep, that's the game. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. And it's not going to get any better. Though I think I've lost. Oxford drew. Concord won. Haventon Waterlooville won. Okay. Right, let's just power through. Probably will lose Mills. I'll see where we are at the end of the season. James Dayton. Jack Holland. If I bring in. You know what? I'm going to leave it for now. I think Sanchez Min can play. And Seeley Harris. You know what? I'll bring in Tim Lin as well. I'll switch these two up. Hopefully we have enough. The other problem is as well, like I said with form earlier on, you lose one game, it's quite difficult to get, I say quite difficult, relatively difficult to bring it back. I don't want to enjoy themselves, I want them to win. Come on, guys. We are 1-0 down. Taylor's completely gone, and so is Holland. So basically everything I was hoping for. If I play for set pieces, then playing for set pieces might be the one. Play for set pieces. Let me just boot the ball forward to Danny Mills. Oh, probably should have scored. Come on, guys, we can. We're still in it. We're still in the game. Nope, no, we are not. So I think we may have just scored. Yep, 2-1. So we are still in it. I would go 4-4-2. Hoping Danny Mills or Jack Holland don't get injured. Come on, guys. 10 minutes to get a goal. Is this where the season unravels? 24 shots. Ay, 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 ay. We've lost 2 in a row. I think if I bring the right back in, switch Holland out, I think I might have to rest a lot of these guys. Sanchez, can Sanchez Ming play on the right? He can. I'm gonna bring Sanchez Ming in. Abdi Sharif can play in for Timlin. Can we do this? That works. Bit of a makeshift. Just gonna bring. It's a bit of a makeshift 11, but I'm forced to do it. God knows how they're going to be in the next game. As long as we stay in and around the top spot. I wonder what the opposites have. They've got a perfect conditioned team. There's not a lot I can do. I think Chelsea, Vaughan and Bond can play. Quite frustrating. I think this was the game that was rescheduled. Oh, this is what I didn't want. Alright, Quade Taylor. If we play for set pieces and just go long. Hold shape. Don't press. No, I didn't want that. Come on, guys. We are still top of the league. If we come out of it with a point or two off the top of the league, we should be good. The big challenge will be turning the form around. Just gonna try. Oh, don't use all my subs, haven't I? I got to sympathize. It's not a lot they can do. They're absolutely on their last legs. And he's out for 5 weeks. Brilliant. Right, the last game out of the 4. I think we've lost them all. Yep. Can we get some points from somewhere? Could have had a 12-point gap. Actually, I tell you what. Let's put in a... Where are we? We are 7th of Jan. Oh, I can't do that. I was going to put in a team bonding session. Probably the last game of the stream. I really want to finish on a positive note. They should really fine them for having a waterlogged pitch. We've been Dulwich have been punished because the other team had a crap pitch. Madness. Right, what can I do? Bring in Danny Mills back again. Fielding in for McGregor. Timlin, you're going to have to play, mate. Barnum Bob. Can I play Jamie? But he's just crap. His dribbling's one, crossing one. There's no point. He's a centre back. I mean, can Jordan Higgs play at right back? No, he can't. I'll go with that and hope. Hope we can do something with it. I've left Holland out. I'm not. I feel like it's another loss coming in. If we win today and stay top of the league, I'd say it's a success. Definitely a success if you can pull off a win today. Bonham Bob Timlin. Come on. It feels so frustrating because it's the game's app just fucked us. Absolutely. We were doing fine. It gave us 4 games in 8 days. For a non-league team, we're not even like a big Premier League team where we have a big squad. Oh, fuck off. Getting really annoyed now. At this stage, I might as well just try and rest as many players as I can. You know what? Looking at the table, we're probably second, third. The playoffs are probably going to be important. I'm sub even. I think Oxford have lost. We're still top of the league. I'll take that. We've lost 4 in a row and we're still top of the league. It could be 16 points clear. No, I spoke too soon. I probably would still take that. Hasn't kicked us out of the playoffs. I really don't want to. I wasn't going to leave the stream like that, but I think we've got a FA Trophy game. Yeah, I'm going to leave that for next time. Play against whoever's top. This is a joke. 6 days. Not even a week. 6 days, 4 games. And if you count the Dorking game, 5 games, 9 days. I think if I've added that up right, I haven't even bothered to look properly. Yeah, Oxford lost. Concord drew with Hampton Waterloo will. Right, that is it for today's stream. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in episode 5.